There's a specific kind of fear that only comes when you're completely alone. Not the kind you feel watching a horror movie. Not the kind that fades when the lights come back on. I'm talking about the fear that creeps in quietly, when your house knows you're by yourself. It happened in a small town outside Lexington, Kentucky. A place so quiet at night that you could hear your neighbor's garage door from 3 streets away. The kind of town where nothing ever made the news, because nothing ever happened. That night, my parents had gone to a late wedding reception in another city. They weren't supposed to stay overnight, but by midnight my mom texted saying they'd probably crash at a hotel and come back in the morning. I didn't mind. I was 19. I liked having the house to myself. At least I thought I did. By around 12:40 a.m., I was stretched out on the couch, scrolling through my phone, half asleep. The TV was off. Only a lamp in the corner lit the room. The rest of the house was dark. That's when my phone buzzed. A voicemail notification. Which didn't make sense. I hadn't missed a call. I frowned and opened it anyway. At first, there was nothing. Just silence. Then I heard breathing. Slow. Controlled. Close to the microphone. I pulled the phone away from my ear, confused. Maybe it was a glitch. A pocket recording. Something accidental. Then a floorboard creaked in the background of the voicemail. A very familiar sound. My living room floor had a loose board near the couch. It always creaked when someone stepped on it. I sat up. The voicemail continued. Breathing, then another creak, closer this time. My heart started to race. I replayed it. Listened carefully. The sound quality was too clear. Too intentional. Someone hadn't accidentally recorded this. Someone had wanted me to hear it. I checked the voicemail details. No number. Just, unknown caller. I laughed softly, trying to shake the unease. Probably spam. Some creepy prank. People do weird things online. Still, I locked my phone and stood up, glancing around the living room. Nothing was out of place. The front door was locked. The windows were closed. The house was silent. Then my phone buzzed again. Another voicemail. I didn't touch it right away. I stood there, staring at the screen like it might bite me. Finally, I pressed play. This time, there was whispering. Too quiet to understand at first. I turned the volume all the way up. And froze. I can see you standing. The whisper was calm. Almost curious. At that exact moment, the floor creaked behind me. I spun around. The living room was empty. My reflection stared back at me from the dark window. My chest felt tight. My hands went numb. I whispered, "Hello?" Even though every instinct screamed not to. No response. I grabbed my phone and rushed to the bottom of the stairs. I didn't know why. Something about the voicemail had planted a horrible certainty in my mind. They were coming from upstairs. I checked my phone again. Another voicemail was already there. It had been sent 6 seconds ago. I hit play. This time, there was no breathing. Just footsteps. Slow. Heavy. Directly above me. I stared up the staircase, my throat dry. The hallway light upstairs was off, but I could see the outline of my bedroom door at the end of the hall. Then the voicemail ended with 3 soft knocks. Not on a door. On wood. On my bedroom door. I backed away from the stairs, shaking. I called my mom. No answer. I turned off the bathroom light and held my breath. Then the voicemails started coming in rapidly. One after another. I played one without thinking. It was my voice. Asking, "Hello?" I dropped the phone. I realized then what I hadn't wanted to admit. The voicemails weren't recordings from earlier. They were recordings from right now. From inside the house. I heard footsteps outside the bathroom door. Slow. Unhurried. Then my phone lit up again. One final voicemail. Sent from inside my own contact number. I pressed play. "I'm outside," the voice whispered. The doorknob turned. I don't remember much after that. I woke up in a hospital bed the next morning. The police said my neighbor heard screaming and called 911. They searched the house. No one was found. No signs of forced entry. No explanation for the voicemails. But before they left, one officer asked me a strange question. "Why did you leave your phone recording upstairs?" I stared at him. "I didn't." He showed me the evidence log. My phone history showed dozens of audio recordings, all created from inside my bedroom, at the exact times I was downstairs. I moved out 2 weeks later. I don't keep voicemail notifications on anymore. And sometimes, late at night, my phone still buzzes. But I never check.